PHC 9 News at 8 begins with breaking news. Thank you for being with us tonight. I'm Trinity Klumperens. We're bringing you all of the latest news from Patrick Henry College. Allegedly, when students are asked what school they go to and say Patrick Henry College, although people laugh and nod, reportedly nobody knows where it is. We're following three big stories tonight for dining hall enthusiasts, as well as a protest now entering its 42nd hour here in the middle of nowhere, Virginia. So let's start with the protest. Currently, a protest has gathered around the D1 parking space at Patrick Henry College. We have resident expert Miss Carol Malooly live on scene to tell us what's happening. Carol?
Thanks, Infinity. They're chanting right now in the parking space. Students have been here for 42 hours. They say they're going to continue to be here until their demands are met. No D4 in their parking space. D4 cars covered in sticky notes that read, "Stay off our land." The protest has brought tens of students to the area as well as non-students.
So yeah, I'm just passing by, right? And then I find out all these random guys are parking in this parking spot. I'm like, that does not seem right. You know, that is not your spot.
How did you hear about Patrick Henry College?
What do you mean?
Patrick Henry College.
Where is that?
Well, I just hope that people around the world open their eyes and see just what harsh atrocities the people of D4 are committing. I stand with the women of D1.
That's right. Several students told me they'll actually be sleeping here tonight. They don't plan to leave until their demands are met. I'm Carol Malooly. This is PHC 9 reporting live from Patrick Henry College campus.
Thank you, Carol. We have to emphasize, too, these aren't just students from D1. These are students from D5, D3, D2, and D... Shiloh. Thank you, Carol. Next up, we have big updates on the status of business casual at PHC. We have resident expert Miss Carol Malooly. She is back with us to discuss the current state of BCash, as they call it. Miss Carol Malooly, welcome back.
Thank you, Serenity. We have a lot to talk about.
Miss Carol, what was your experience at PHC when you were looking at those students there currently dressed in BCash? What is the status?
Well, actually, Serenity, when I was there, I actually saw once a woman wearing black jeans, a sweater, and Birkenstocks.
Is that business casual, Miss Carol Malooly?
That claim is actually still under investigation.
Thank you, Carol. We'll see you back here shortly. Next up, we have big updates on forks in the dining hall, or should I say, out of the dining hall. Currently, food workers are scrambling as thousands of forks have gone missing. We have Miss Carol Malooly back live on scene at the Barbara Hodel Center to give us some insight into this Bon Appetit scandal. Carol, tell us what's happening.
Well, Serenity, we actually just left the Barbara Hodel Center to collect these videos of forks scattered around student dorms. It looks like the perpetrators have scattered themselves across campus in an effort to hide their crimes, leaving the dining hall with no more utensils. Back to you.
What a shame. Thanks, Carol. Speaking of shame, an epidemic is spreading around the PHC campus. Reportedly, thousands of students, should I say tens of students, have decided that they will not go to Wing Chapel. Reportedly, one girl said that she submitted an exemption form, but allegedly nobody knows where that form is. Currently, we have Miss Carol Malooly back live on scene to discuss what's happening. Carol?
Thanks, Virginity. Currently on the scene, there's an epidemic spreading around campus. Students are finding themselves unable to attend Wing Chapel. Ma'am, will you be making it to Wing Chapel today? Under these conditions, I will not be a wing. Yet another student unable to make it. Can we find a cure? I don't know. Back to you, Virginity.
Clearly difficult times at PHC. Thank you, Carol. Next up, genocide at PHC. Carol?
Thanks, Rigidity. Live here at Lake Bob, known on campus for its life-giving environment, has become a land of genocide. It's been reported by local sources that someone here has committed a genocide against Mother Rachel's eggs. Mother Rachel, do you have anything to say? Mother Rachel is angry, distraught, and confused at this time. She has no comment to share. Back to you, Rigidity.
Thank you, Carol. This was PHC 9 starting at 8. Next up, we'll hear from Hannah Fear talking about ostriches and the state of science. They didn't tell me what she's going to be telling you. I'll throw that off to Hannah. This was PHC 9. I'm Trinity Clomparens, and you're not.